Hey guys, this is Vaughn, and welcome to another episode on the Pixel League server, or welcome to your first episode if this is your first time. We are in my Hall of Monuments, and I've been working on the arches. Unfortunately, the only way to get that half slab is to go up top, break the block, and then use the hammer to pound it down. I can't get it from this angle, so I'm going to put them all in like that for now, and then I will pound them down like these later. I decided to go with the full block sandstone, the sandstone block. I think that looks the nicest. And then I did have a couple of suggestions from you guys, and one of them I don't know. They said to take the top block off of the pillars. And I can see why you would suggest that, because of course I've got sand there, but I can see how that might look nicer. Obviously, I would put carpet there, and I could even replace this block with, in fact, let's see what we can, some sort of like a chisel. Let's see. None of these are really suitable for what I want. Sandstone snake block body. What does that look like? Huh. No. That's not what I want. But you know, like a chisel stone, or maybe some of the glowstone, that's a possibility. I don't know that I'm gonna do that, but I kinda see where you're coming from. But then if there's not a block there, it also feels a little bit like nothing is holding the ceiling up, right? Like that kind of archway is more like what you would have on like a walkway, like a path, you know? Whereas this one is more like something that you use to actually walk, or is actually used to support your structure. So I don't know that I'm going to do that, but I definitely see where you're coming from, and I do like it. It's just I'm probably not going to use it. Anyway, I want to do this pretty much off camera, but because today we're going to go into the Nether. We're going to go hunting for some glowstone, and I haven't really explored the Nether much at all anyway, so I think it'll be fun just in general as well. But I wanted to show you some of the progress. I've started it, and I've still got like all of this to do, and it's going to take a while. So I will bring you guys back when that's all done. I think it's done. So all of the arches now, I didn't do one on this little corner right here because I wasn't quite sure how to connect them. But everywhere else it's done. Some of them are a little weird, like this one doesn't quite line up, but if you're viewing it from a distance it looks fine. And the same is true of this one right here. But I think that looks fine. I mean, it's a little derpy, but it works. I don't think most people are going to notice it. And I think for now I'm going to leave the pillars that go all the way up. I might still replace this block right here. I think it could still look a little bit more detailed. In fact, just even having possibly just that sandstone block might look nice. Just see how that looks. Put that there. But yeah, we're going to look, I made all these stupid buttons. Can you believe I made a bunch of buttons? 20 buttons, man. I was trying to make some more carpenter blocks, and I made buttons instead. Okay, how does that look? That looks kind of nice. Just breaks it up a little bit more. Let me know what you guys think. But I'm going to go clear out my inventory now. I've been told that we've got keep inventory on in the Nether now. Before, one of the reasons I was kind of avoiding the Nether is because I didn't want to lose all of my stuff. Ow, ow, ow. I didn't want to lose all of my stuff in the inventory, my stuff in the Nether if I died. But I've been told now that, where is this entrance? I think it's down one. I've been told now that it is fixed and keep inventory is now on. So I shouldn't worry about having, like, if I die in the Nether, it should be fine. It's not going to, I'm not going to lose all my stuff. But having said that, I still kind of want to drop most of my stuff off just in case. Just in case someone's trolling me. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to head to the Nether. We're going to go glowstone hunting. Also, before I do that, I'm going to get to 22 levels, and we're going to enchant another pick, because I would prefer to go into the Nether with a silk touch pick. So we'll see. I'll bring you guys back. 22 levels have been gotten. I've made a sapphire pick because the diamond, I'm kind of running low on diamonds, at least over here. I've got 2 over here. I think I've got some more at my other base, but we're going to start with this diamond, with the sapphire pick. And technically, the lower materials tend to have higher rare enchants. So we're trying to get a silk touch pick, fingers crossed, that's not a bad pick. It's not Silk Touch once again, but it is not a bad pick. But I think we're going to try that again in the future when we get to level 22 again. I think that's the way to go, is to try to enchant a non-diamond pick at level 22. I was smelting up some stuff in order to get some materials ready. I've emptied out my inventory, as you can see. Let's make some torches just to get rid of these sticks. Alright, and I think this is what we're going to take with us into the Nether. That emerald pick is just a Unbreaking 3 pick, so if I lose it, I'm not going to cry. I know that there's a portal to the Nether in at spawn, but I've got one here as well, and I figured that it's going to be less likely that things are cleaned out, hopefully, in here. And I've also been told that the keep Nether, or the keep inventory is on. We're going to play like it's not, but let's just see what happens. Mainly we're going in here to get glowstone. Now there is a beehive here. I hear that there are scary deadly things in there, and since that is directly over lava, I am not going to try to mess with it. And there's no mobs in here. There shouldn't be any... Oh, I didn't bring... Okay, we need to get some netherrack to pillar with. And I wanted to address some of the stuff that happened last episode. Last episode, I started doing the flybys between the islands to kind of force... You know what, let's make sure we have a screenshot of our coordinates, where our portal is. I started doing some flybys to get shinies to spawn, and a couple of you... There's two things I want to address. One is that a couple of you disagree with that tactic. You say it's cheaty, and I respect that. I respect that that is not something that you would do. Well, I don't have any Pokemon in the Nether. That's really weird. So I can't fly in the Nether? Is that how that is? That's weird. But yeah, so I respect that. I disagree with it. To me, it's kind of like using a skeleton spawner, because you don't want to... Like, sure, you can go out and fight mobs if you don't want to use a grinder to get easy levels, quote-unquote, but you don't have to. And so that's kind of how I feel with the flying back and forth in the Nether, I mean, between the islands to kind of force Chinese to spawn. Yeah, it's kind of cheaty. I kind of see what you're saying, but at the same time, it's something that everybody in the server has access to. Anybody can do it. Anybody could use those islands, and it's still really slow and really boring. It's not like I'm spawning in shinies or anything. Well, let's grab this little guy. I've been wanting to grab some of these, like, grave markers where I've seen them. I wouldn't mind using that to make, can I pick this up? Yeah. I wouldn't mind using that to make a little, you know, like we buried our Nidoran. I think that would be kind of a fun thing to use where the Nidoran is buried. I know that there's lots of glowstone pockets. I'm looking for one that's not directly over lava, so it'll be a little easier to pick up later on. Oh, I wish I could fly. That would make... Oh god. That would make collecting some of this stuff a little bit easier. But so I'm gonna try to limit how often I fly back and forth, just because I don't want to upset anybody who watches my channel. But I've also had a couple of you, not many, but a couple of you have kind of given me like a wink wink nod nod with regards to me actually finding as many shinies as I have. And I'm assuming that the wink wink nod nod is kind of like, we know you're spawning them in, but we're gonna pretend that you're not. And that really upsets me, because I have not, like, I have never, ever spawned in any shinies, ever. And the fact that you guys think that I have hurts me, because I'm the kind of guy that won't even use, like, the slash poke heal. Like, when my Pokemon have all fainted, like, and I'm far away from... Where is all the glowstone? Like, I want to get that, but it's just so in the middle of nowhere. Like, I'm not even the kind of guy that would use poke heals, so I would definitely not spawn them in. And, like, the guys on the server have access to the logs, so they would know if I had done it, and you can check, or you can ask them to check, and they will prove that I have never spawned in any Pokemon ever. And even if I was spawning in shinies, do you think I would really be spawning in, like, the crappy ones that I've kind of been spawning in? Like, I guess the Arcanine is kind of cool, but, like, a Wobbuffet? A Walrein? Come on. If I was going to spawn in a shiny, I would be spawning in, like, cool shinies. So needless to say, I have not spawned in any shinies. I have just gotten exceedingly lucky. Except for last time when I got exceedingly unlucky. And ironically, a couple of you have also said it's not fair that I didn't catch the Nidoran, or the Nidorino, and that I should spawn in another one because of that. And that's really cute, but that's definitely not something that I would do, because as much as it sucks that the one that I saw got killed by me because of my stupidity, I would never spawn one in. I mean, that's just the way that the game goes. It sucks, but I killed it, and that's life, man. I screwed up, and I have to live with the consequences of what. Oh God, we're gonna die! Dang it! Okay, now we find out, I guess, if keep inventory is on or not. Okay, keep inventory is on, but I apparently have not slept in a while, so I spawned back at spawn, and I still don't have any Pokemon. That makes me worried. Hopefully that is just a visual glitch or something. In fact, let's see. Can I shoot out anybody? Oops. Stop it. Okay, I can't shoot anybody out. Alright, well, let me go get my stuff and I'll meet you guys back in the Nether. Dropped off my glowstone at my house, and I came back here and I picked up the shards that I had not picked up before, so I've got those on me, and now I'm just gonna keep searching around for more pockets of glowstone to pick. Don't know how many I want, but I think there's gonna be some, like, look at that one, it's much easier to get to, and this one right here too. So I'm gonna do a little bit of off-camera collection, and then I think we're gonna finish off back at my monument, and we're gonna try to use the chisel on some of this glowstone and maybe replace a block in the pillar with the glowstone. I haven't decided yet. We might not do that either, but I think that's a good goal to aspire toward. Now that I know that we're not going to lose our stuff if we go into that beehive, I'm kind of tempted. This one is a little bit more easily accessible too, or at least in a safer way. If I dig to it, we should be able to get in there in a like I said, in a safer way. So let's see. Okay, that is not the... We need to go over this way a little bit further. Now, I remember, I think it was Jaina who said that she went in and bees spawned and knocked her into lava and she died. So, I guess mobs spawn in this thing? I don't really know. I've never explored one before. Do I hear something? I don't know what this is. Is this honeycomb? What is this? Hive block. Is there... Okay. Is there stuff in here that I want? This looks like honeycomb to me. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Is that like honey? If I jump in there, am I gonna die? Am I gonna drown? And oh God! Oh, I'm not drowning. I thought for sure I was about to die. Okay, this seems safe. So we've got empty honeycomb and hive blocks. I like the color of this. I'm a little afraid. That looks wet to me. It is water. Or it is liquid. Okay, I've got slowness on me. Okay, that makes sense. Because it's honey, right? Did I catch that? Honey block. What can you do with honey blocks? There's no mobs apparently in here. Honey? Honeycomb. Filled honeycomb. Empty honeycomb. Honey jar. But there's no honey block? Can I actually, like, place... Did I just hear something? Oh, I hear bees. Biz, 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 biz. I definitely heard a buzz. I definitely heard a buzz. Did you guys hear the buzz? I definitely heard a buzz. Should we get out of here? I'm a little afraid. Oh, I hear them. Oh God! That's surprisingly scary sounding. Let's get out of here. I will research that. That's really interesting. I don't know that there's anything that I can do with honey blocks other than the fact that that is a really cool looking orange block. I really like it. I really do like it. Does it have any interesting properties? Like, can I don't want to get attacked here. Can I like jump on it? No, it's just a really neat looking orange block. Oh man. Watch me fall in love with this block and have it be like the most difficult block to get in all the Pixelmon. I guess it doesn't matter if in the Nether keep inventory really is off and I'm never going to lose anything. I should just YOLO it and just go in there and tear it up, and if a bee attacks and kills me, then what do I care, because I will just spawn back at home. But before I do that, I want to get a little bit more glowstone, and then maybe we will go back into that honeycomb. I have over 2 stacks now of glowstone blocks, so I feel like I'm pretty well stocked on that. I don't want to get too much of it because I'm not using a fortune pick. So let's get ourselves some honey. Let's just do this. I want all these blocks, and I will just go swimming in the molasses or in the honey in a second and pick them all up. It'll give me slowness, but at least I'll get it all. And I'm gonna guess that there are probably like bee spawners or something that activate as soon as I walk in here. That's gonna be my guess. And that eventually they will spawn and kill me. I do not know for sure, but that is my guess. Because right now I don't hear the bees, but I definitely heard bees earlier. So we're gonna get all these blocks, and I may make a cut if I definitely hear it. I hear it now. And my cat, of course, is just now. Okay. So, oh, the slowness is just tripping my view up. I definitely hear some bees. Yeah, I will definitely make a cut if at some point. Let's see, can I get that guy? I wonder if I can make this stuff, because, like, you know, there's mods. Like, I remember in Feed the Beast and stuff, there were definitely mods where you could make honeycombs and use them yourself, you know, make your own. And that would certainly be nicer than coming back into here and trying to do this while worrying about bees trying to kill me. Can I kill this block right here? Underwater. This is great. Okay, good. And I could drown in the honey. That's great. Okay, so we're up here now. Let's get these last few blocks. I don't know if the rest of these are going to turn into, if they would turn into honey or not, or what. Okay. Let's grab them. I definitely hear bees, but I'm not being attacked. And we've got as much as of the honey as I want to get. So, well, as much as that is possible. Wait, can I? I don't have a bucket on me. I wonder if I could scoop this up. But that will have to remain to be seen on another day. How do I get out of here? This is how I get out of here. Alright, I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to go home, and I think we're done in the Nether. So let's go check out this glowstone back at the monument area. Home sweet home. Got back nice, safe, and sound, and we've brought back another one of these guys. So let's stick this on top of here and see how that looks. Yeah, it looks like a nice little grave, doesn't it? Here lives Shiny Nidorino, rest in peace. Any new shinies wanna come and play with me? Probably not. So, when I was in the Nether, my Pokemon disappeared off of my bar, and when I came out of the Nether, they were still gone, and I was freaking out a little bit, but a relog seems to have brought them back, so I'm not gonna freak out too much. It just seems to be a really random little glitch there, but we're fine. So now, I think I'm going to clean out my inventory, put the honey away. How much honey did we end up with? Almost a stack. This is pretty cool. I really do like the way that this block looks. I bet you can't chisel it, huh? I don't know what I'm going to use it for, because for my gym, I'm going to do a shiny gym, but it's not going to be... Do I not have a chisel? Where's my chisels? Chisel. Oh wait, is it in here? I don't know. I must be at the other place. I thought I had another one here. But yeah, my gym is going to be... I have this chisel. I don't think this chisel is going to work. My gym... Yeah, it doesn't work. My gym is going to be Shiny Gym, and it's going to probably mostly be like white kind of blocks and glowing blocks, because I'm going to model it off of Rivendell from The Lord of the Rings. Let's leave those there. Let's just take this stack over. We'll put that away. So it's not going to be... Oh, and I brought some of these burning blossoms back. I just thought that they looked cool. So I'll put those away too. And I got a tiny bit of quartz. Like I said, it didn't have a silk touch pick with me, so I didn't want to spend too much time in there. Maybe I put it in one of these bags. I bet that's where my chisel is. So, it's not going to work in my gym. My shiny gym is not going to make sense for it. We've got that chisel. It must be back at my other base. Okay, well, we'll take them over there then. Actually, let's just take one. So I don't know where I'm going to use them, but I'm sure that I will find a place. I will build something specifically for those honey blocks. Let's head back over... Well, you know what? Let's sleep, and then let's head over there. Back in the monument, and I've got my chisel out. So let's test the honey block. Honey block does not work. Does not surprise me. And glowstone. So let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 different styles. Now the sucky thing is... Oh, wait. No. I was thinking... The sucky thing is I don't have silk touch yet. So... Ideally, I would like to make all 16 of them and line them up and see what they all look like next to each other and see which ones I like the best, because at this size, it's a little hard to see what each one looks like. Like, that looks really interesting, but I can't quite tell. I don't think putting them into carpenter blocks would work. Let's try, though. I've made a wall. Let's see if... Let's just... Okay, so there's regular glowstone. Let's start with cobble glowstone. What would that look like? Will that work in there? It does seem to work. So, let's try each one, I guess, in here. I think... I can't tell. Well, you know what we can do? We can put down a regular piece of glowstone and see if that looks proper. Just see if this looks like a regular piece of glowstone. So that does look okay. So maybe this is indeed how they look. So let me fill this in and see if we have a favorite. There they all are. Lined up like this is really interesting. They seem a lot closer to brown than they do to color. Like, I guess I'm so used to this kind of organic looking glowstone block where the white really kind of with the yellow looks like there's something glowing in the inside, whereas these kind of just look like brown and white blocks to me. And I'm not quite sure if that's a function of being inside of... See, I hate to do this, but I feel like that might just be because they're inside the carpenter blocks. Let's see what this looks like right there. Does that look the same? Let's put it next to one that's not inside of a carpenter block and see if it looks any better. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, so this one's going to be in... it looks the same, doesn't it? Okay, so I guess that's what they look like. It's pretty cool. I mean, like, that one looks kind of like it's made out of wood. This one looks like it's kind of in a cage of some sort. That's like a nice square. Some nice patterns that you could probably combine into flooring and stuff. I like this one and this one. I do wish that they all had more of this coloration. I like this coloring. I don't really like the interior pieces here, this kind of puke color, but I like the kind of orangey warmth of it, whereas I feel like these are missing kind of like the fact that these don't look like they're glowing, whereas this one looks like it's kind of glowing. I wish it also kind of animated, but whatever. In terms of things that I think might look good in the pillars, I think this one would probably look good. Hey, it's the Famous Films. Hey, dude. Oh, God, sorry. Caps lock, sorry. Caps lock. This one might look good. This one might look good. Like these kind of square panel-y looking ones might look okay. Let's try this one, though. I think this is the one that I'm going to like the best. So let's go up there and try it out. Man, look at that. It's a Volcarona. Just spawned itself right here. That's crazy. See, this should not happen. Should not be having Volcaronas spawning on their own. That should be like a level 63, man. It's level 59 when that thing levels up. That's just not right. No, I don't know. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. If I was trying to... Oh, there's another one. What the heck? Why are Volcaronas suddenly spawning? That one's 61. I'm tempted to kill them just for, like, the levels. That's crazy. Oh, and that's a Pignite. I thought that was a boss for a second there. Alright, Pignite. Anyway, I was just coming out to go up here and try out this these glowstone blocks. Now that I'm here, I might as well not make another cut. We are getting close to the end of the episode, though, so I'm just going to place one of these. So I'll leave that one there. Still trying to find a place to build my house. Me too. I've been searching for a place to build my house for the last 20 episodes. Let's see. Let's stick this guy in there like that. This way I can get him out again. Alright, so there's that. Huh. It's a very nice match in terms of color, but I don't know about the shading on it. And since this has got a lamp on it, I guess I could do it every other one, maybe? Anyway, let me know what you think. Do you think I should go with that one? Or do you think I should go with that one? Or do you think it should just stay a plain pillar? Or anything like that? I'm not sure. Girl Gonna Game told me to make it close and not far. You can do whatever you want. But having a place near spawn is nice. As well as a base far away. The Famous Films is kind of a new guy on the server. You can check him out at The Famous Films. I was going to fly over there to say hi to him, but he's obviously out there searching for a place to live. GG. He got wood. So, he's new on the server. You can go check him out at The Famous Films, I'm sure. I think we're going to end the episode there. Oh, you know what? One thing we're going to do before we end is we're going to do a Wonder Trade, because last episode we couldn't. Man, these Volcaronas are creeping me out. Last episode we couldn't do one, so let's do one real quick before we end the episode. Let's put you there. Let's grab you, and we're gonna Wonder Trade. So Wonder Trade 1. Let's take your Pokemon away. So Wonder Trade 1, confirm. Boom. A Tropius. Huh. Interesting. Of course, the game is broken as all fudge, and so you can't tell that it's actually a Tropius, but there is actually a Tropius there. And you know what I wanted to do was Wonder Trade admin list. Yeah, that's the one. That's the good stuff, but I guess it's not gonna... Wait. Yeah, I don't think we must not have shinies on in the Wonder Trade, because I feel like if we did, one of these would probably show as a shiny. A Lampent. Alright. Well, we got a Tropius. I wonder... Oh, there he is. There he is. He's showing up now. Ordinary, hasty nature. There's his movesets. I don't know that I really care about a Tropius right now, but that's cool to know. And we've got our Wall of Lights, so if you like any of those better than what I've got going, we can try that. I might try this one. I might try some of these other square ones next episode too. But for now, we're going to end it. And hope you enjoyed it. Hey, he found Pokeloot. Congratulations. Alright, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. My name is Vaughn, and I'll see you next time.